What's going on, guys? Saga Placer coming at you with a new video today, and today's video will be battle studies with Miss Dendra, who we encountered during when we went to the. It was all for Nada, if I remember. It was pretty much it was the psychic gym. Trying to remember the name of the city, but all I'm remembering is only the what gym it was. But yeah, we encountered her. We had to do like her battle yoga, I think it was, or something like that. My age 25, my hobby working out, my type, well, strong and muscular fighting types, of course. Oh my gosh, I don't think that's the type they meant. That's all for my introductions. As for class, this is where you all get to learn the nitty-gritty of Pokemon battling. We'll start with basics so that no trainer gets left in the dust, even if you're new to this stuff. Have no fear. Leave it to me and my muscles. You'll be pros in no time. Let's hear fighting spirits ablaze together. Alright? And also kind of sorry for this video coming out a bit longer than normal due to the fact that I just kind of got caught up in trying to get all my online schoolwork done before I recorded, and I ended up recording this at 1:48 p.m. today. So yeah, on the day this goes out, so I do apologize for that. I'll try to keep track of time a bit more and make sure that videos go up by 2, but I can't make any promises, but I will try my best this semester. I know last semester I was kind of more adamant on it, but that was kind of because I did do some re-recordings outside of like the my physical. There are two categories that attack moves can fall under: physical and special. Yep, I did more or less had a lot more time, or I was able to, because I was kind of more focused towards it, but it's like not right now because it's beginning of the school semester, so I do want to make sure like I start off strong. So yeah, but physical moves do more damage the higher the Pokemon's attack stat is. Special moves do more damage with the higher the Pokemon's special attack is. Yep, on the other side of things, Pokemon getting hit by these moves can take less damage by having a high defense or special defense stat, respectively. In conclusion, Pokemon that are good with physical moves should raise their attack stat. Pokemon that are good with special moves should raise their special attack. Yep, just like when you're doing IV training. IV training, oh my gosh, I am going to have to do that for the Greninja 7-star raid. I did figure out what Pokemon it was. I think it was probably released prior to Monday's video, like before I recorded and whatnot, but I didn't check until like after / yesterday when I double checked. So yeah, it is going to be a Greninja poison type Terra raid Pokemon battle. So I mean, I'm gonna need to get a Quagsire, just because Quagsire has water absorb, so it'll heal up. But I'll give it a day before I catch and kind of go on a grind bender, like I did for the Cinderace one, because I still first tried with Esmeralda and Sylveon, but that kind of failed. So I just caught the Esperanza that pretty much people have been using for it, and went from there. Like, caught it, pretty much had it get all the stats required, IV trained, grind, all that nonsense, and then got it up to level 100 with XP candies. I am probably gonna want to snag some XP candies during my downtime so it can go a bit faster instead of just like going into raids and whatnot right off the bat, because I still got time before, if I recall. Alright, because it is a Greninja of the unrivaled mark, with the mightiest mark. that begins for round 1 the 27th. So I got 9 days to prepare for that, which I definitely can if I just keep remembering about it. But yeah, this cheer restores HP for heal up. I don't do cheers just because it's like, if you're gonna do cheers, you're gonna want to do that online, and not during solo, because solo, it's all focused on attacking and healing Pokemon with moves and whatnot, not doing cheers. Cheers, I mean, like, I get it, but personally, I don't use it because I've never seen the purpose of doing a cheer. Mainly because, like, doing solo raids are kind of a lot better because I could do that on my own time instead of trying to get with people and doing it. But yeah, but I mean, it is up to you as to with your preferred style. But yeah, okay, one more class before the midterm. I'll try and read through this one. Alright, because then it's like a home ec and science. No, we already did biology. It's home ec and another class that's left. Another day, another round of battles, right? Also, let's get right to it. Last time we learned about Terra Raid battles. Did any of you have a chance to try them out? Terra Raid Pokemon are super strong. The more difficult ones will use even tougher tactic that you'll need to deal with. I'm talking about their Terra Shield. What happens while a Pokemon has its Terra Shield up, you ask? Well, it'll take way less damage for one. It has a big effect on moral too. When trainers see the shield go up, they feel doomed, like there's no way to win the battle. So here's a question for you. If the Pokemon you are battling puts up its Terra Shield, what should you do? Terrestrialize an attack. Or just make sure you're hopefully super effective and going up against low star raids, because literally I've had level 100 type Pokemon 1 KO low star raids. I wish it was possible for high star raids like 6 or 7, but no. Unless it's like you get a super effective critical hit, which, I mean, it can happen, but the odds are super low. Alright, in conclusion, as they say, fight fire with fire and Terra Pokemon with Terra Pokemon. Be sure to work together with your teammates to smash through your opponent's shield, Terra Shield. Aw man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point. I really wish we could do that. That'd be fun. Doing actual hands-on practice. Yeah. It genuinely would be fun. Alright. Midterm. It's art, home ec, and I think I saw another one. I need to check after this midterm. Because then after classes, we go straight and talk to her. Sorry to all you who went to the schoolyard first before finding the right room. I guess we can do our tests in the classroom. At least, it might be hard to write your tests on the field. Alright, time to put on game faces and do the battle with those test sheets. Okay. Special defense, a special attack. Which is the following moves name. Has no effect on moves damage. The name, yeah. How many trainers are on a Terra Raid team? 4. What is the effect meant? Terrestrialize an attack to go against the Terra Shield. It is fighting. Even though she helped out at the Psychic Gym. Which kind of can be contradictive, but it's like Metachan's a Psychic fighting type, so... Or, no. I know it's Psychic type. I'm forgetting if it's a fighting type as well. No, I think it's just pure fighting. Crud. I am forgetting. I know it's psychic type, but I think it's dual type psychic fighting. All right. Yep. So art. Oh, it's just art and home ec, and then revisit. I'm never revisiting these classes unless I get more free stuff. That's all I can say. Because I mean, these classes they are long, and literally you could find the answers online like I am doing, but you pretty much do this in order to I'm doing this in order to show you guys, and also to show like going through like building friendship with the professor, the respective teacher, because you do get items. The midterm and final get you XP candies, and then each professor will give you something respectively. Have you been using the R button to send out your Pokemon? If you do, yep. Yeah, that R button's useful, but it's like, like you don't get as much XP as you think, because it's an auto battle. Alright, if a Pokemon wins, it will get XP, just like it would in a regular battle. If you make good use of these battles, they can be really efficient way to train your party. But you'll want to remember that Pokemon won't evolve or learn new moves right away if they level up from an auto battle. Also, if a Pokemon loses an auto battle, it will come back with just a small amount of HP left. Make sure to heal it up right away. Yeah, you pretty much have to auto battle during a team star. For this one, either of these answers or all of these choices are correct. There's not, like, if you do have a genuine question like how do you stop or how do you catch Pokemon in auto battles, don't think you can with auto battles to stop. Like, you just recall them. And then for me, I got no questions because I've already experienced it. So even during auto battles or Pokemons are out battling for a strange, keep an eye on them as much as possible. If it looks like they're going to lose, be sure to have them retreat. Yeah. Also, this goes without saying, but Pokemon with low HP are already worn out. They probably won't enjoy auto battles as much, so don't work them too hard, okay? And auto battles only work if a trainer and their Pokemon have a relationship of mutual trust. Be smart on how you use auto battles so you don't lose trust of your Pokemon. Yep. Alright. Yep. Penny was in the class too? I didn't realize that. She has Leafeon now, not Sylveon? I think her main is Sylveon. I don't remember. Alright. Yes. Let's go do more battle studies. Oh my god, that Palmy looks so big. Another day around. Yep. Yep. TM machines. Okay. Have y'all been Yeah. I know what TMs are. I sure hope so. Because it's pop quiz time. To create TMs, you need Pokemon Heroes and one other thing. LP. They're called, I think League Points. This is the first game with League Points. Whenever I see LP, it always reminds me of Life Points from Yu-Gi-Oh! Because that's what you abbreviate it to. League Points is, yeah. It's like literally the same equivalent as Pokédollars. I recently heard about some shady individuals getting LP illegally using a technique called hacking or something like that. Thank you, Penny, for that. Because I got all that. Because I barely used LP. The League Points, it's literally a equivalent. Only difference is League Points you can use to help craft TMs, while you can't do with the normal Pokédollar currency. That's what I call it, if you guys don't remember. Because literally, I don't even know if there's a specific name for it. I just call it Pokédollars. Because it's literally a P with two lines going through it. So it's like Pokédollars. Two horizontal lines going through the stem of the P, so yeah. Alright. And this shall be the last class before the final. And then after final, we build our friendship with Miss Deborah. Because I don't remember what she gives. Let me see. Or Miss Dendra. She gives us 10 protein bottles. Okay. I mean, that's useful for IV IV training or EV training. I forget which one's which, but I think it's IV training, where instead of like getting the braces, you pretty much can just give them protein and whatnot to boost their HP, special attack or attack, and whatever's remaining, their defense. I mean, kind of better to, if you're just going to catch a Pokemon for specific terror raids, then it's like, you might as well just catch them and use the braces, because then it's like, you could build that friendship level of sorts, instead of just like, chugging it all down and then like, doing a lot of cool ways, because getting everything to boost their HP, special attack or attack, all those items, those are expensive. I'll just say that. It'll cost you like a little over 500,000. I read the math, or I did the math, and I also did read it for IV training just to double check. It cost over $500,000 Pokédollars. Which rule set should you pick if you want to lose a lower level Pokemon and keep its low level? Yep, that's the one, new kid. New kid, I've been here for over a month now. For a few months. Yep. Alright. Yeah, so I mean, Quagsire for the, because that's what I've done for Asmeros. Well, Sylveon, I caught the when it was a fairy terror type. So I mean, and then I just did that, because all the Pokemon, I've just decided to do IV training via grinding, instead of just like doing proteins, iron, all that stuff, because it's like, because then it's like I get to spend time testing out the Pokemon in battles over the course, while also like making sure like things are progressively going as they should. Oh, it's daytime. Gengar and Noibats went to sleep. Okay, now time for the final. Alright. So, after this, pretty much, yeah, we'll finish this next week. I won't be recording my Greninja battle, just because, like, I never really did that for Charizard and Cinderace. So, you guys, I'm going to just say this. I won't record it, but I will talk about it probably during Master Duel, when I record that after the next two videos, which pretty much this teacher series portion of the game will be over by next Thursday, technically. Or no, because next Wednesday, I mean. Yeah, how should you obtain LP? Exchange materials? Yeah. High level flat rules 50. True. Alright. Okay. So let us see now, because yeah, since it starts the 27th, Ranch got 9 days to do it. So I mean, it'll be well after next Wednesday, because I mean Monday will be arts, then next Wednesday is home ec, and then after that, Monday and Wednesday will be Master Duel. Yep. Alright. And now we begin our travel throughout the school. First, you head to the schoolyard and find Miss Dendra. Kinda hate how the... Just out of stand. Make sure I'm well away from pneumonia so I don't trigger anything. My god. This person's cycles are walking together. Ah. That's something I never noticed before. Also, no kid. Sorry, my nose kind of got itchy. Have you come out here to the schoolyard for some training? Sure, let's say that. I knew I could see a fighting spirit burning behind those eyes of yours. Why don't we do a bit of running together here and get to know each other a little better? Ready? Let's go. Oh my god, that'd be torture for me. You ran 3 laps around the schoolyard. Excuse me. That was a real workout. You've got a good pair of legs on you, new kid. A good bout of training sure does make a body hungry, doesn't it? I'll let you have one of my homemade sandwiches as my way of saying thanks for running with me today. Feed those muscles. Sandwich was dry and had an odd smell. The taste left much to be desired. Okay, how was that? I hope it was tasty. Yeah, tasty. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked you that. I'm athletic and all, but I don't know the first thing about making good food. As your honest reaction just reminded me. Well, see you later. Enjoy your sore muscles tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Alright. Okay. And now we go to the not cafeteria, the home ec room. And she is right here. For a second I thought she was wearing an apron, but no, that was a towel on the rack. Also, new kid. Fancy meeting you here in the home economics classroom. What a coincidence, eh? Sure. Let's call it a coincidence. So, well, you see, Miss Dendra tells me she is here for intensive training in sandwich making. Well, no use hiding it now. Oh dear, I'm terribly sorry. Were you keeping this a secret? Well, I mean, not really, but it just doesn't look like very cool to openly admit I'm here for intensive training, you know? Understood. I'll be more careful in the future. Well, new kid, now that you know what I am up to, I guess you'll have to help me out with my training here. Try this sandwich. It's the result of my training so far. I am definitely going to fill up on what's soggy and hard to eat. Wow. That was my meat lover's prosciutto, bacon, and chorizo sandwich. A little meat heavy. Even I like meat as much as the next person, but, well, probably not as much as the next person, but hey, I like meat as much as anyone that likes meat would, but it's like, even I know there's a limit to it for a sandwich, because then it's like, the meat juices get soaked into the bread, and it becomes a soggy mess. Miss Dendra, I believe a simple addition of butter would have done wonders for your sandwich. Butter helps to protect the bread from getting soggy due to the moisture of the ingredients. It can also work to enhance the sandwich's flavor. Butter, that makes sense. Thank you for teaching me that tip, Mr. Saguraro. I'm just gonna say Saguro, because that's what I've been called him before, and it sounds a lot better than me trying to pronounce his name letter by letter. But why didn't you tell me that while I was making the sandwich? Well, you see, when I saw you, I had not realized you had begun your food prep. I thought you were simply trying to destroy my classroom. Well, anyway, new kid, thanks to you, Mr. Saguro, here, I may finally be getting the hang of this. Thanks for your advice. Yip. Okay. And now, wait, that also, yeah, it is. Alright, and then from there we go to the nurse's office. because she's trying to make the school nurse eat a sandwich. No way, no way, no way. Come on, Miriam, just try it. Miss Dendra. Great timing, new kid. Nurse Miriam here won't try the sandwich I made. Well, duh, I don't want to get a stomach ache. You won't, probably. I still remember that sandwich you made me with meat filling with meat filling in me. Oh my gosh. Meat filling, okay. Maybe. Never seen meat filling on a sandwich, but meat for bread? That one really messed me up. That's just hilarious. Having meat for bread's like, I mean, yeah, but it's like, I hadn't trained in the art of sandwich making yet back then. I was young and thoughtless, it was last. Oh my god, that was last month. Okay, I understand if it was a few months ago, but last month, oh my gosh. So as you can see, I'm not getting anywhere trying to persuade her. Even after I went through the intensive sandwich making training, it kind of makes me sad. She went through intensive sandwich making training. I guess I have no choice if you got 4 cute little students on your side. Excuse me. Kind of yelling there. So fine, I'll try your sandwich. Let's see. Yes, I knew you'd come around. Here it is. Munch, munch, munch. Strongly flavored bit. I guess it's not bad. Ooh, my train paid off. I'm glad to see my sandwich pleases the great Nurse Miriam. I look up to you, you know. Alright. Thank you for trying it. And thanks to you too, new kid. She'd at least know my name. I am one of her students. And she's run off again. That was weird. But that's how Miss Dendra is, I guess. She's always coming into the nurse's office with some injury or another or two. Yeah. Other way. Why is there a Pokeball just glitched on the floor? School store. I've never been to the school store before. This will be new. Yeah. Wow. So they got Pokeballs. What are those? Books or packs of food? Canned food, water bottle, Pokemon foods, products, utensils, I think, and some pastries. Alright. Also, new kid, you're here to do a little shopping? Yeah. Let's say I'm here to shop. I'm not following you every which way you go throughout the school. The school store's a nice place. They've got everything you need right here. I'm here to check out the sandwiches they got for sale. The school store sandwiches taste great and have excellent nutritional balance too. I guess I'm not used to it yet, and all that training kind of wore me out. I achieved my goal anyway, so I'm going to take a break from sandwich making for a bit. Oh right, I didn't tell you what my goal was. I wanted to pay Nurse Miriam back for everything she does for me. It was my way of saying thanks. Aw, that's thoughtful. She's so nice and so skilled at what she does. I really looked up to her. I wanted to try making a sandwich so I could be skilled at doing something for other people like she is. But I guess I just wasn't cut for it. What I am cut out for, though, is being full of energy, so I decided to focus on that. Like I said in class, I think people in Pokemon should make their strong points stronger. You really helped me out, new kid. Take this as my way of saying thanks. Alright, we got our protein bottles. Alright then, what should I do with today to get my protein in? Alright, well, that was Miss Dendra and the Battle Studies class. Let us head back to the entrance hall. But yeah, that was pretty much it for Battle Studies. I'll see you guys in the next video for art, if I remember. Literally, I don't remember. What class is it? Art. Yep. Alright, I'll see you guys next video for art. This is Sog Police signing off. Bye.